For example, there is a very intense moment between a boy and a girl. And the boy, he said, I love you to the girl. Okay. And now suppose the girl says, this is what Shah Rukh Khan told that lady in that movie. What is that? Is there any meaning to that? If you noticed in these last three sessions, although I used the Upanishads to give these talks, conduct these sessions, I didn't use any of the words which are very, very commonly used in the Upanishad sessions. I didn't refer to the word Atman, Brahman, nor the English word self. I didn't refer to it. I was not trying to highlight it in some way. I was just trying to use the exploration of what is meant by the word continuity, and I was pointing out there is something to you which is continuous, and you can acknowledge it. Something is continuous. I was just trying to describe it like that. But what the listener may do is, especially if you have learned the Upanishads earlier, he's talking about Atma. He's talking about Atma. Immediately you will bring a word there. You will do cross-referencing. And why this happens is your psychology wants you to remain within the psychology. It wants you to pull you back into the psychological framework by referring to words. You remain within the psychological framework only by using words. Otherwise, you cannot remain within it. So when something is being described to make you contemplative and pointing out something, your mind will cross-reference that with something that you have heard before. You shouldn't be doing it. If you are pursuing inquiry seriously, you should not be interested with this referencing business. I know, normally articles and all that are written like that. Citing. I'm telling this because that is. I'm telling this because that. Referencing. The more reference you give, the more authority the article gets. That's how it is. In the field of knowledge, that's how it works. In the field of inquiry, that is not how it works. It will impede you. When some contemplative inquiry is being done, the purpose is to take you to the center of what you are. The purpose is not to do this referencing business and remain in your psychology. See, this everybody knows. Just to give a very simple example. For example, there is a very intense moment between a boy and a girl. Okay, a romantic moment is happening. And the boy, after building it up, after setting up the atmosphere and all that, after setting up the ambience for all that, he said, I love you to the girl. Okay. And now suppose the girl says, this is what Shah Rukh Khan told that lady in that movie. What is that? Is there any meaning to that? Everybody knows that the word I love you is a very, very common term. Everybody knows fine. It has been told millions of times in this world. But when the boy is telling that girl or the girl is telling the boy, it is not for cross-referencing who told earlier. It is not for finding credits. Who told it first? Don't go into this crediting business. Don't go into this referencing business. Spirituality is about you going to the center of what you are. This is not about you trying to give due credit. Who said it first? Oh, he also said it. He also said it. You will remain with you in your mind if you do this.